Hey guys, welcome to Module 3. So at this point, we have learned a little bit about our psychology and the needs. As we start integrating this idea of self-transcendence, we get to a point that we are now expanding the limitations of self. For us to do that, we need to expand ourselves out there, and as we do that, that allows us to actually have some engagement of what it feels like to actually have purpose. As we learn that the process of thinking is asking and answering questions, we will understand where people are at in their dynamics. So, questions such as, how do I get people to like me? Those are questions that come from people that are looking for satisfaction of love and belonging needs. Being able to know what their skills and capabilities are, what do they offer in society, how do they meet those needs, what is it that they're doing, how to do it, right? Being able to do that allows you to look at, okay, this is what I need to develop in my life. That's perfectly fine. Now I can come from a better place where I want to make this better. How can I make this better? So now we change our perspectives. Now we're coming from a place where we have self-esteem. Right? Now we're coming from a place that allows us to make some form of action that allows us to change. Once we make change, we can actually become change. And as we are integrating that through the process of knowing where to change, then we can actually allow ourselves to become change. As self-actualization becomes the byproduct of fulfilling our calling to serve a greater good. Self-actualization is the realization or fulfillment of talents or potentialities, a need or drive and presence in everybody. So we go through these changes, but we need to allow ourselves to find our calling. We do that by asking the question, so where do I need to change? Being able to know your environment, where you are in time, space, what do I need to change? Being able to know your behaviors, being able to know the actions necessary for you to change that area in your life or shift to a more sophisticated level of performance. How do I make the changes? Why do I make the changes? You're looking at our self-understanding, right? What are our values and beliefs? Why am I doing this, right? Where is it coming from? How do I make these changes? It's understanding, what are we made of? What are our skills and capabilities? Once we start asking these questions, now we can start looking at, who am I and do I reflect that? Because now we're not looking at these questions that make us question. Now we're looking at, okay, who am I? Am I reflecting that? I don't have to worry about, am I doing this correctly? Now I'm thinking about what is most important to me because of who I am. Because now we're hitting essence. We're hitting the point where our biology and our psychology don't matter anymore because we are that. We have these tools, they're at our disposal, that's perfectly fine. We're not that. We are the thing that observes the body and the mind. So, self-actualization is the realization and fulfillment of talents and potentialities. So for us to reach our potentiality, we need to know how to get to our potentiality. So knowing for what purpose is always asking what your purpose is. Who are you? Are you reflecting that? Being able to ask these questions and answer them allows you to take responsibility and control over your life as you're moving towards a better understanding of your thinking process, because now you know what your predominant questions are. As you develop, your questions will change. Each paradigm will have its own set of questions as you're answering them in the next stage. Okay, so that's it for this one. See you in the next module.